Well, it's Uncommon Fossil, and today we have a big event for budget players, and that is that the Battle Pass has reset within Pokemon TCG Live with the arrival of Twilight Masquerade. That means new things in the Battle Pass, so I will click on the little icon which is glowing because I do get some things automatically with the new Battle Pass. Welcome to Twilight Masquerade. You get automatically the basic battle pass for free. You just click collect to get that. So let's take a look at what that is, because this is always very important, as well as the premium battle pass as well. So within this, and I will be talking about this in more depth later, but it's an Ogerpon EX deck. And I have copies of the cards that are not grayed out. The ones that are grayed out are cards I don't have copies of yet, and of course, like the Ogerpons are new cards, I don't have that, so I'm glad to get this. I'm not sure how strong that deck will be, I gotta say, but it is something that everyone want to try out, so I'm pleased to get that. So that is tier 0. You get 7 packs, a 60 card deck, and 1,250 credits, which you use to craft cards with the dusting system as you get. And then you also have the premium battle pass. We'll jump into that too. With that, we get a deck, we get a sleeve, some coins, which is just for cosmetics, and then 1,500 credits, again, to craft cards. And this is a Dragapult EX deck. I'm actually surprised that this is the one that they're putting on the Premium Battle Pass, because I think this is the better deck, or at least the deck people are excited about. Dragapult's seeing a lot of play, certainly in Japan, and I imagine we're going to see a lot of it on the ladder. So this is the deck I'm going to take a look at first, because I think we've got to know how to play it, because it causes a lot of trouble to a lot of decks. It's got a Phantom Dive attack, 200 damage, solid, but then you place 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon any way you like. So going to take out these the basic Pokemon that pre-evolutions potentially, and that will cause a ton of trouble. It is a dragon type, so we have to get multiple types of energy in, but look, we're going to have to know Dragapult EX, as well as, because we're going to have to be playing against it a lot, I suspect. So that's what we get on the Premium Battle Pass. You always should get the Premium Battle Pass. I'm not going to do it here, but I will show you how you do it. You say click Premium Battle Pass. You have an option, either the Premium Battle Pass or the Premium Battle Pass Plus. Don't get the Premium Battle Pass Plus. All that does, it unlocks the first 15 tiers immediately, which does get you the upgrade cards for these decks. I'll show that in a minute, but just you'll get there within a week, 2 weeks certainly. So just save your resources as a budget player. Time is we're spending time as a budget player rather than money. So just get 600 credit crystals, which is very cheap. I do some Magic Gathering Arena. The battle, what is comparable to the Premium Battle Pass there is very expensive. Here it's very cheap, so go ahead and get it. This should be the first thing you always spend on. Then what happens as you unlock, as you go up the tiers, you get more packs and some credits or some crystals, but you also unlock cards to upgrade the decks as we go up somewhere. Was it tier 16 for the basic battle pass? We get a Forest Seal Stone and a Switch card, and you get some other cards to upgrade the deck as you go along as well. Like tier 10, we get a Radiant Charizard, very nice, and a Manga Basin in an alternate art there. So again, you get cards as you go on to upgrade from the tier 0. I'll let you look at the tier 0 build as well as the upgraded build. And the same thing with the Premium Battle Pass. The Premium Battle Pass, they're all fancy arts for everything, as one of the things they do. So we get like a Luminous Energy, a secret rare, I guess it is, very very blingy there, a Counter Catcher, all ultra blingy. So they just give you more bling in the Premium Battle Pass if you care about that. But anyway, again, always get the Premium Battle Pass. It should be 50 tiers. Let's just double check that. Yes, it is. You'll unlock somewhere 70-80 packs within Twilight Masquerade, which is a lot of packs. So you're going to pull a lot of cards, plus what you get in the decks and all that. So a lot of cards. You get 2 crates, 1 crate at tier 50, which is 9 cards, I believe, of a higher level rarity. And you get, I believe, at tier 40, if I'm remembering things correctly. Yeah, tier 40. On the Premium Battle Pass, you also get a crate. So if you're not familiar with how the Battle Pass works, the packs you get on the basic Battle Pass are all of the newest set, which is Twilight Masquerade here. The packs you get pull on the Premium Battle Pass are a mix of older packs. I think they're all standard packs still, but they're older packs. So that's just the mix. And then we see certain. This is kind of. Oh, this on the Premium Battle Pass, the rewards are actually kind of worse. I see like a bunch of coins on a lot of days, and coins aren't not very good at all. That's a lot. Actually, I think they're making the Premium Battle Pass worse this time because that's a lot of coins they're giving out, which I think is more than they've given out before. So that's unfortunate. The other thing that's happening, and maybe this is why the Premium Battle Pass is nerfed a little bit. They tell us we're going to get a third deck for free, which is unusual, sometime in June. So in the not too far off future, it's going to be a Palafin EX deck, which is a Pokemon Stage 1 with tremendous stats, but awkward to get into play. But it'll be super fun to get and try. I'm not sure how good it'll be, just because the getting into play is awkward, but it is tremendous. High HP, big damage, 1 energy. So they're giving us that. So hold off on crafting that. Just wait a few weeks, and we all will be getting some copies of that. I think it will be a blinged out deck, I think, is what they seem to indicate on that. Let's take a look. One of the things you want to know is how long we have for the Battle Pass. We have 10 weeks in total. By the way, the Battle Pass dropped a day earlier than usual this time. It dropped on a Wednesday. Usually it drops on a Thursday on live. I think and usually it's like, I think it's going to drop on a Thursday, back to Thursday next time, because it's exactly 1 week. And I think today's is like, it's 1 day. So I think it's Thursday based on, normally I think it's like so many weeks and 6 days when the Battle Pass resets. So I think it's going to go back to Thursday, but we'll find out with the announcement. 1 day shouldn't be too big a deal either way. But we have 10 weeks, so we have 70 days to get through this, which is a lot. You should not have a problem finishing all 50 tiers of the Battle Pass, which is part of why I say don't pay for the Premium Plus Battle Pass. You will finish the Battle Pass as a budget player. You want to save those resources to get as many cards as you want. If you're someone like me, you like to play a variety of decks. I don't want to spend actual money. Just be careful with the resources there, and you won't have a problem. The basic goal, and this is one of the key things, is just complete your daily quest. You get 2 daily quests. The left one, which is a simpler one, you have to do a little less things. You get some coins just for cosmetics, and then you get 300 points towards the Battle Pass. The second one on the right, you get 60 crystals, which is nice, and then 500 points to the Battle Pass. So a total of 800 points to the Battle Pass. Each tier is 1,000 points to unlock the next tier. It does say it here. Right now I'm on tier 0. So if you complete both daily quests, 800 points, and if you get, say, with 2 wins, you should get another 200 points. So it doesn't take many games to unlock a tier a day, and that's the basic strategy. Just make sure you're unlocking a tier a day. You'll be done well in time, and you actually have a couple of weeks to spare. If you can't play every day, that's okay too. And if you want to and can play more, you'll enjoy playing more. You can unlock the Battle Pass in a month or something like that too, if you're playing often, which I try to do, because one of the big things I will say as a budget player is, well, first, daily challenge is complete the Battle Pass, and then the second thing is wait to craft the new cards until you have completed the Battle Pass, because you're gonna, like I said, unlock something like 70, 80 packs. It varies a little bit, but you're going to pull a lot of cards, and the credit you get for dusting a card is a lot less than what you have to pay for crafting a card. So just hold off on the new cards in general. Don't craft them. What I would say is craft some common and uncommon cards that are playable in a good variety of decks. That was generally trainer cards, right? A couple of the new trainers, go ahead and craft that you're going to want. But hold off, especially like on the EX and stuff, to the extent you can. And they give us some of the good cards, right? Like Dragapult EX is definitely something I want to try, and most people do. So it's nice they give us that. I'm going to play this Dragapult deck at the tier 0. I'm going to do the Dragapult deck, the upgraded version, once I get to tier 14 with all those cards. And then I will also upgrade the Dragapult deck to more of a top tier deck, with some other cards that I own or have to craft. And then, of course, with Dragapult EX, you can put it into Regidrago V-Star, which is a deck I like a lot. So looking forward to that as well. So getting some nice value out of the Dragapult EX deck on the Premium Battle Pass. And the Ogre Prawns are fun to try as well. So that's the big thing. We have these 3 decks. I will be making videos on both decks in the next few days and looking at upgrading those decks. The other thing I want to point out, we will be getting an ace spec and one of the new ace specs in, I believe, on the basic battle pass. I don't remember which day it is, but we're getting I believe we're getting legacy energy. Let me try to find it here so we can just take a look at it. Here it is. So on tier 2, so you get it pretty quickly as well. And this is a really fun card that I'm looking forward to getting. So so hold off on crafting this. I think it might cost you like 600 credits to craft it. I'm not certain, but you're going to get it free within like a day or two, or you might even get it today. Right? Unlocking 2 tiers in a day is not crazy. So don't craft legacy energy. You're going to get it really soon. It's on tier 2. And then you can try that out in different decks. I believe that's the only... We don't get an ace spec in the Premium Battle Pass, even as we upgrade that. And I don't know what we're going to get in the Palafin EX deck. So we might get an ace spec in that. Don't know. So as I said, one of the big things you always want to check out, we have 10 weeks to finish the Battle Pass. So a lot of time, I think, should not be an issue. Complete a tier a day. Complete the daily quest. Oh, you can re-roll a daily quest as well. You click on this little circle to re-roll it. You can replace the quest. You lose any progress you've made. So sometimes it's like play stadiums, play something like that, retreat some Pokemon. And I don't really feel like playing a deck that I have to do a bunch of retreating in. So you re-roll a quest. Don't be afraid to do that as well. You can re-roll each quest once a day. So that's the basics of what we have here in Twilight Masquerade. So just wanted to get that information out quickly. And let me know your thoughts about the new Battle Pass and what cards, what decks you're looking forward to, because certainly it'll help me prioritize videos in the next coming days and weeks. So play some Pokemon, have some fun, take care, and hopefully Pokemon gets live working again. I know there's a lot of matchmaking bugs, and I'm sure that's very frustrating. Hopefully things go well for you, and hopefully I can actually play some games later today. Take care.